What is up, everyone? This is SortaKeen090, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 187, 187th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I, we're going to be mining the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And apparently, it is raining. No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Okay, so yes, it is raining and snowing on the surface, but now we're just gonna stay under here in this whole entire mole dungeon type of deal. And we still got a lot of work to do, but on the bright side, spring break is here, but let's not get too excited because I still need to catch up on everything that I need to do. I gotta catch up on all of my reading and all of my chapters and do all the work pages and do everything that I need to do so that I can actually get things done and pass the classes with a passing grade. So I'm probably gonna have to take at least one day to possibly go ahead and try to stay focused because I've been terrible in staying focused at school all this time. I am very behind in all of my reading. I just suck at school. I really do. Is that I'm not really too focused on school, which I really should be, but at the same time, I really want to focus on YouTube, but yet I don't have enough time to do so. I am just all the way terrible with everything that I do right now. So I'm just gonna have to slap myself in the face, and then I'm gonna have to just sit down, get everything done, and then I can actually focus on doing whatever the things I need to do. So spring break, I pretty much got at least 1 week to get everything together. I just really hope I'll be able to do so. Is it 1 week? I think it is 1 week. It sounds like 1 week, so it probably is 1 week. So yeah, I'm just all over the place today because I did have a little bit of caffeine in my system, so I do apologize if I start to bounce off the walls while I'm making a commentary, but that is just me. So what can I say? What can I say? If I am able to actually get everything I need to get done, it will leave me 1 week to do as much as I could possibly do. Maybe I could do a live stream every day so I could at least hold myself accountable with all the things I need to do. So if I were to live stream for an entire week, then that could be a possibility. Maybe I could live stream some Pokken. Maybe I could live stream some Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome. Just let's get some work done, guys. I really need to get some work done. I've been behind for all this time and I just never actually got much my time management. I don't even have any skills, really. I don't have any time management skills. I really need to get that together. But one thing I will tell you is that if I'm focused on one thing, then I will actually do it. But since I have not been focusing on anything, that's why I haven't been doing anything. So, gotta get myself together, guys. Gotta get myself together. I'm just talking to myself. But it's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those things. I'm pretty sure you've had those feelings too, where you just like wake up but you just don't want to get out of bed. I've been experiencing that all for the past few weeks. Due to my bad sleeping schedule. I sleep at around 3 or 4 a.m. and then I wake up at a good old 7 to 8 a.m. So I've only been getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep every night. That needs to be changed. I just really am terrible with my time management all around. So that's one of the things I still got to work on. But I'm very having, well, if I can even English, I am hoping to actually get everything just all together in summer break. Because with summer break, there's a lot you could do within those 3 months. And when summer break arrives, then I really hope I'll be able to actually get everything that I need to get done. Especially when I don't have to worry about school. The only thing I'll have to worry about is just work. Which isn't so bad, especially of what has happened and what has been done. But that is no longer a concern to me at this point. Like I'm no longer worried about what's going on at work. So I will go to work, go back home, and then possibly live stream for about a good 2 hours and then go to bed. Especially if there's going to be any night owls out there, then they could have something to watch while they do whatever things that they need to do. And like I said, I'm all over the place today, so I'm kind of speaking fast, and I realize that. People tell me to slow down, but when I do slow down, it's just, I honestly can't slow down. I really can't. I try, but I can't. When I did the voiceovers for the production team, at times I spoke fast. They told me to slow down, but when I did, it just didn't sound natural. That's the thing with me. I'm a naturally, I don't know, natural fast talker when it comes to these things, but I'm not a naturally fast thinker. So there's that little balance right there. I could talk fast, but I can't really think fast. Sometimes I take some time to think the things I need to say, and when that happens, you guys already know what happens then. I just do a jump cut because I had to take some time to think. But I'm trying to get all this done in one take, so this is going to be one of those things. You may see a little bit of jump cuts here and there just to get rid of some of the breathing noises, because I am being like a type of person who's getting a very type of perfectionist type of deal and worrying about how I sound like. And this is why one of the things I do is that I actually go ahead and do some jump cuts when I actually do some like breath takes, because nobody wants to hear me breathe. Nobody wants to hear that, but that's just me. I don't know. I just pretty much ruined my self-thought, because when I actually made videos for the first time and when I didn't really care about audio back then, I just had it to go. Like, I would actually take like 7 seconds to say something, and in between that, then you would actually hear the breath takes. Now that I actually listen to myself speak, I do the audio fixes, and I listen. Yeah, I will actually listen. Like, what you hear right now, I'm gonna have to listen to again. And if I think it doesn't sound right, then I will actually do a little bit of jump cut so that it could actually make the commentary a little bit smoother. Of course, you'll notice it, unless if I were to stand absolutely still, you won't even know how long I actually took to actually make one take to another. It could be like 3 minutes, and you would have not realized it if I were to do a jump take, which I didn't even do right now. That was just something to fool you guys. I'm gonna have to keep you guys on your toes, but that's one of the little editing techniques that a lot of people do, especially if you want to make commentaries but you just don't know what to say for about a good 5 minutes. Just stand still and then take a little small break, and whenever you're ready, then come right back to it. And usually it looks so flawless that you don't have to worry about people noticing. Like, some people may notice that one of the little ashes or one of those smokes coming out of the torches is actually out of placement or out of sync. Then yeah, people know that you just did a jump cut there. But if you just stand like stare at a wall and not do anything for about a good 5 minutes, then that could be one of those things. Like, I could literally just stand right here and you guys won't know if I were to do a jump like a jump cut, if I can even speak right. But again, I'm just all over the place. This is me. This is naturally me. I am all over the place, which I really don't actually portray that much in my videos, which I really should. I should be more of myself. I don't know how obnoxious I'm going to be, but that's one of the things that's going to actually grab people's attention, rather than being all monotone and then people just click away from the video because they don't want to hear monotoneness, monotonous, whatever you want to call it, automatopoeia, just anything that people just tune out to, they don't want to listen to. That's kind of the problem that I've had actually making these type of videos, because a lot of people called me out saying that you sound boring or sound more enthusiastic. I'm just like, I am sorry, but this is how I sound like. If I were to actually put a little bit more in like inflection, what is the word? Inflection? If I were to put inflection in my voice, sometimes people will actually say that you're a little bit trying too hard, or now that you sound obnoxious. There is no middle ground. Either I try to sound professional and people call me out on it, or I try to be all happy and go lucky and then people call me out on it. I just can't win people. Maybe I should just do a little bit of a mix. Then people will not know what to expect, and then people who are new to the channel, they don't know what's been going on. It just sucks like that, people. It just sucks like that. And that was one of the little jump cuts I just did, if you guys actually noticed. Okay, alright. So yes, keep you guys on your toes. But I'm just very happy that spring break is here. I could finally sleep in all day, every day for the next 7 days. I've been needing to get some sleep. I'm just amazed that I haven't actually gotten severely sick, because knowing me, if I didn't actually get my beauty rest, I will actually become sick more often, which surprisingly I did not. I've actually had a moment where I was sick, but then that actually passed over within a week, which sometimes it takes me up to 3 months to get over. My God, I'm just getting lucky today. Just whatever's going on. Well, let's see. Yes, March Madness, and then we got Spring Break, then we got Lucky Charms and Leprechauns and Lucky 4-leaf Clover. So I'm guessing I'm kind of lucky this spring break. But I just don't know what I'm actually gonna do. Maybe I'll actually go out of town. Maybe I'll actually hang out with my family. I just don't know what's gonna go on. I don't know what videos I'm gonna do. I don't even know what am I gonna do. So if you guys want to help me out here, give me some suggestions of what I could actually possibly do for the next 7 days, then I'll try to do it. And if I do succeed, then hooray. If not, then I'm just another failure in that department. I've gotten so many failed projects and so many things that I fail at, but I'm still continuing on because I just love YouTube to death. Even with all the recent drama that's been going on, I just love YouTube to death. This is one of my passions, and I'm going to continue on working with it. One of the things I'm probably going to have to do is actually try to get more collaborations done, but I just don't want to be that type of person who's like, hey, you want to do a collaboration? Oh, great. Okay, let's go make one. And then nothing happens. Yeah. I just don't want to get myself to that position, so it's kind of like a little bit self-destructive that I don't ask people for, like, if they want to do a collaboration, because if none of us follows through, then that's just another bridge being burnt, because then we can't just rely on each other. That's just one of those fears that I do have, and this is why I'm too afraid. I'm still living in my bubble, for crying out loud, which I really need to break. If something happens, then something happens. Sometimes you can't control what goes on with life, so you gotta take risks, people. You gotta take risks. It's kind of funny and hypocritical of me saying that when I don't actually do it. Don't make the same mistakes as I do, people. That's pretty much the end of the story. Do not make the same mistakes. And the reason why I'm putting all of the ores back, because I really want to see how many we will actually find. I still get called out to this day from people saying that there are not 1,000 diamonds in the world, you cheater. Well, actually, there are way more than 1,000 diamonds. One of the quadrants I actually mined out a long time ago actually had 502 diamonds, if I recall that number correctly. And that was only on the last 3 layers. And granted that this world was actually pre-TU3. Like, this is one of the beginning worlds before all the major updates arrived. So there's going to be an abundance of ores. So I think that there are more than 1,000 diamonds. And I have a lot of diamonds to prove for it. Except for the initial, let's say, I'm going to have to say probably, I'm trying to think of a number here. Let's just say 300 diamond blocks. Or ores, actually. They're called ores. Just diamond blocks is actually the 9 diamonds into the 1 block thing. Just the diamond ores. I would have to say subtract 300 from the total count, because that's pretty much, I believe, I never actually kept count on it, but I'm pretty sure that's how much I've actually gone from the, I would have to say, the glitch that happened on the wall, where I was able to mine out the diamonds, like force spawning the diamonds. You can check out that video, and a lot of people still discredit me to this day of saying that this was fake, but I still point out in the comments like, this is how it is real. But look, 4 diamonds. 4 beautiful diamonds. And look, Silk Touch, you're able to pick up the blocks. You have no idea how many people still say that the video is fake due to the fact that they think that you can use Silk Touch to actually mine the diamond ores. But yes, here's 5. You can place them down, you can mine them back up. So there's already 5 there. And I don't know where all the other diamonds, because usually I find them in a group, but there's 5 right here. And I'm trying to see, I saw some gold over there. There's a lot of redstone, for a matter of fact. I could get a lot of redstone ores and redstone blocks and all these. Oh, look at that, diamonds. Let's see how many there are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 diamonds. Oh my god, there's so much diamonds here. But yeah, you're able to get so many diamonds in the world, so it's not a big surprise that you're able to find them. So let me go ahead. It's not gonna look perfect, guys. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna forget about this, so I'm just gonna do this. Just mine up, and then we'll find more. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of diamonds out of these quadrants, and once we're done with this quadrant, I cannot wait to actually go to the top. That's one main thing I want to do over summer. Like, if I could actually do this, I plan on doing live streams every week during summer vacation, at least once a week, and then we're going to continue on working on Operation Bedrock so that people could actually see what's been going on and they can see the progress as live. So that could be an idea that we could actually possibly do, which I would be very, very excited for, and especially when I have a brand new capture card, it could actually be, well, it could just be great quality. I don't know if I'm going to live stream on YouTube per se, but I could possibly do that because I know that people are going to watch the YouTube more than Twitch. Just there's not going to be any music because, you know, YouTube copyright laws. Hooray! But yeah, just live stream over on YouTube and then have that same video being uploaded. I'm probably gonna have to look for a better microphone if I'm gonna do that so that I could actually cut out the background noise because, you know, yeah, I really hate the sounds I have right now. And it looks like SMO has been placing some redstone and some cobblestone here. And look at that, there's a staircase. Diamond Noodle made this staircase a long time ago. I'm surprised that it's still here, which is actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and climb up to the top. I'm probably gonna have to fix it due to the fact that there's some gravel here. But this actually goes all the way back to the home. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. If I could actually remember the path right. Let's go over here. Can't go down there. And should be up to here. Up, up. Here we go. We're going to go up the stairs and we're going to go return back home. The first house in Operation Bedrock #1, Episode 1. First of all, it was a dirt house before Diamond Noodle actually made it into a real house. So memories, memories, and more memories. And of course that a lot of creepers have been blowing up the area, which is sad, but hey, it's life. But this is the first house. And you can see all the beautiful beacons, all the wonderful beacons. And for those who have never seen the surface before, this is what it looks like. It's covered in snow because of all the TU5 updates. I gotta love the bugs. And this is where I made the video about the glitch chest, which actually stuck in the wall, which was quite funny. And you know that this world is old if the doors... Oh wait, the doors has been fixed. Okay, good to go. So yeah, just one of those other things. And then here's the original tree dome. And I have my wolfies over here. So cute. Hello wolfies, how's it going? And then we have a little bit of... well, Salvi 16's home, which they griefed. I had no part of it. Then we had a cactus that actually reached the top of the ceiling as well before they updated it. So that's kind of funny. And it's funny how we have our beacons right here. Memories, memories, and more memories. So many videos have been done, so many things. I love it, I love it, and I love it. But yes, Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock are the exact same seeds, as you could possibly tell by a side-by-side comparison. But there's nothing much more I could actually say. Spring break is here. I gotta get my stuff together. I gotta get all my homework done. Just read up all the chapters, complete them, not worry about it for the next 7 days, and then just possibly do a live stream. Maybe once every, well, maybe once a day actually, if it's possible. Maybe just do a few hours so I can at least get some work done and possibly grow my channel even more. And whatever videos I do make, then that's gonna be another thing. Who knows? But once summer is here, I kind of plan on actually doing a live stream every week while trying to make more videos on the sideline and hopefully get more collaborations done. I should start planning some collaborations over the summer. But either way, this is going to be the end of this video, so hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have done so, or if you enjoyed this video, I have no idea how to English anymore, feel free to give this video a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. So, Operation Bedrock, we got a lot of mining to do, a lot of digging to do. We have all the tools that we need, and we're getting some more. Have a great day. I'm SorkinZero90, and as always, I will see you in the next video.